So the date for Switch 2 pre-orders has finally been nailed down after it was delayed earlier, and we'll take a look at all the details and including what prices got adjusted. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we'll take a look at the headline here from Nintendo.com. Nintendo maintains Nintendo Switch 2 pricing, retail pre-orders to begin April 24th in the US. So from the headline, it's pretty good news here that the Switch 2 is going to be the same price that it was advertised. You can see from the article here it says, retail pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 will begin on April 24th, 2025. At launch, the price for the Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will remain as announced on April 2nd at $449.99, and the Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World bundle will remain as announced at $499.99. Pricing for both physical and digital versions of Mario Kart World at $79.99 and Donkey Kong Bonanza at $69.99 will also remain unchanged at launch. So all this is great news. The Switch 2 is going to be the same price it was announced before. Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be the same price. However, that's where the good news sort of ends. You can see from the article here it says, however, Nintendo Switch 2 accessories will experience price adjustments from those announced on April 2nd due to changes in current market conditions. Other adjustments to price of any Nintendo product are also possible in the future depending on market conditions. And we'll go over the list of those accessories here in just a second, but what this last line tells me here is that there's a possibility Nintendo could raise the price of the Switch 2 in the future. Now this really isn't unprecedented. We've seen the PlayStation 5 get price increases all around the world. I think in the US it just hasn't happened yet. And this is definitely an odd generation where we're seeing prices go up on consoles over time rather than down. Now we'll take a look at those list of prices here. You can see the Switch 2 and the Switch 2 Mario Kart World Bundle and then Mario Kart World as well as Donkey Kong Bonanza are all the same price as before. But you can see the rest of the prices here I've got in red where I've added how much it's gone up by. And most everything is increased by $5 with just a few exceptions. You only have $1 more for the Joy-Con 2 strap, and then you have $10 more for the Nintendo Switch 2 dock set. And then the Samsung microSD Express card didn't change in price. So it's a shame to see the prices of these accessories go up, even though it's by just $5. And of course the dock's gone up by $10, but unless you're buying a second dock, that's something you probably can hold off on buying right away. In fact, as I'm looking through all these different accessories, I don't think there's anything I'm actually going to buy at launch. I really don't need the camera, plus I have an extra camera I could possibly use that may be compatible. I already have like 5 Nintendo Switch Pro controllers that will work fine with the Switch 2, so I don't necessarily need the Switch 2 Pro controller with that extra C button that I'm not really going to use. Nor am I really going to use those GL and GR buttons on the bottom because I really don't like that type of arrangement. I end up accidentally clicking them. And I actually don't put a screen protector on my system because I mostly play it docked. I really don't need to worry about dropping it. And I don't like to have small kids that I might hand it to play in handheld mode, so I don't have to worry about them damaging it as well. Now as far as when the pre-order is going to go up, we just know Thursday, April 24th. We don't have a time just yet. I've already seen over at Best Buy, they've got a place where you can sign up to get notified when it's ready. I wouldn't rely on that because I've used that system before and they sent me an email like 2 hours after things have gone up and they're already sold out. So if you're wanting to pick up a Switch 2, you're going to have to keep an eye out for that time. If I see it, I'll post it over on the community section here on YouTube. I'm just hoping that they don't decide to launch pre-orders at like 3 a.m. my time. I've seen that happen before and I miss out because I'm asleep. If we don't have a time that these will be available, I have a feeling I'll probably be setting an alarm for about every hour to get up and check and see if the pre-orders are available. Now I haven't seen any information as to whether or not the amiibos are going to go up in price. Most of the retailers still have all the accessories listed at that original list price. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that because I definitely want to pick up those 4 for Tears of the Kingdom. But let me know what you think about all this down below. Were you surprised to see that the Switch 2 is going to maintain the same price that they announced initially? And are you like me where you've already got like a Switch Pro controller and don't really need to pick up any extra accessories for the Switch 2 right now? Drop your comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.